Oh, what's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more Subnautica 2. Today, base building. I know I haven't done a whole lot of it. Like, this is my base place, right? It's super basic. It's super basic. But yeah, I want to do a little bit of base building. Now, if you're looking for like a huge, extravagant, this crazy base looking stuff, this massive stuff, that's not what I'm into. I prefer bases that are more functional. And they can look nice, but I want them to be pretty much as functional as I need, as big as I need to do the things that I need to do. I don't need giant grand rooms for all this different stuff, and all that stuff like that. So, expectations managed. Let's go ahead. Let's do some base building. Now, I've actually been trying to find a spot that I want to build in. And I'll tell you kind of what I've been thinking. I haven't actually landed on a spot that I really like. We might end up rebuilding it right here, where this base is at. And the reason for that is because it's really a good spot. Like this spot right here, it's not bad. All of like the, the more advanced resources are down over here. It's also not super deep. I prefer my bases to be in a shallower area. I like the sunlight. I don't want it to be dark and stuff like that. I was considering building a base over here, and this is probably like my closest contender to, if I'm gonna move, it might be over here. This one's a little deeper than what I care for, but there's a current literally right here. There's a current literally right here. And there's this actually really cool silver cave right here that just kind of is neat. And I was thinking about maybe possibly building it so like, the moon pool would be right here. We could access it. We could go, right here, pop up into a moon pool, pop down, and we could go out this way. And then we can have our gardens and stuff like that on this area. So this is a high contender for me. Like I said, it's not exactly as centralized as the other places are. But another reason that I'm possibly thinking this area is because if we go this way, if we go like northeast this way, this is actually where the like the development area is at. So if we go down over here, you can kind of see like it drops off. Now, if we listen to the message that we were told, it was saying something about crossing the grand like divide or barrier or whatever like that. I'm thinking that this right here is gonna be it. I think it's gonna be this area, because if you cross this border, there's a giant Leviathan, and to get from the first area to this area, we had to pass the collector Leviathan. Well, it would only make sense to go from the second area to the third area that you would pass another Leviathan. So I'm actually thinking it might be over here. I could be completely wrong, and it might not be. But this is a fairly centralized location for all of the areas. So I'm actually kind of leaning towards this spot because it's not super deep. We still get some sunlight here. Yeah, you know what? I think this will work. And like I said, we're not doing anything super crazy. We can also put exterior lights up if needed, but I'm trying to do function over form, but also we want to look at. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's start placing rooms. Let's go get the hull chassis. Let's load up with titanium, and let's start placing the square rooms to kind of get a frame set up. All right, so we got a little bit of titanium. Let's go ahead and start putting some structures together, kind of get a rectangle built, if you will. Now, let me see here. Room. Okay, so valid support surface. So we're going to have a support surface first. So what I'm thinking, let's see here. How far is... I feel like we need to avoid this piece right here, so we at least need to go this high. Okay, I'm going to start with this piece here.
Power offline.
We'll get that one, and then we'll kind of see what this looks like here. So I want the moon pool to only be as big as it needs to be for the tadpoles that we have. And then I also want it to be expandable in the future in case there's any other chassis that are a little bit larger. But I don't need this gigantic moon pool for any reason. I mean, as cool as they look, yeah, I don't need a ton of them. So what I'm thinking is I feel like a 2x2 room is probably big enough for a tadpole, for like a moon pool area. So what I'm thinking, oh gosh, those aren't even lined up. You know what? That's fine. We'll just deconstruct the first. Ooh, can I actually deconstruct the first one? I don't know if I can deconstruct this one. Too large. Reduce size with shrink mode. Well, you know what? Hold on a second. Actually, what am I doing? What am I even doing? We have so many, we can just expand this out. Look at that. See, now it's all lined up. Okay. Now, I don't specifically want... Okay, you know what I'm realizing? I'm realizing I may have done this incorrectly here. Okay, because I don't want one giant room. You know what? Hold on, we're gonna deconstruct this. So shrink. I'm gonna bring this in. Oh my gosh, we can actually make like a corridor? Oh. I was actually gonna use like an actual corridor. But like that's actually kind of cool. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see what else we can do here. Move mode, cancel, deconstruct, shrink. Let me bring this in. Oh, this is actually really cool. See, this is where things are going to be. I'm going to learn stuff along the way here. Okay, so let's actually make it this big. I want to see what the size of this actually looks like from the inside. Oh, I don't have a quartz. Let's grab a quartz, and maybe we'll grab some more titanium as well. And then let's go see. I want to see how wide that looks. I have ideas. Okay, so we got this stuff. Now I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, what the heck is he even doing? What is he doing with this? What the heck is this? Okay, hold on. I just want to see how.
Welcome aboard.
I mean, that feels hallway-esque. Doesn't that feel like a nice little hallway? Oh, there's me trying to run again. Maybe one wider. Okay, so this is what I think we're gonna do. Let me bring out. I want to bring this out by one this way. Okay, so there's our hallway. Now, what I actually want to do... Actually, you know what? Let's do that. And then we need to actually go ahead... Ooh, get sucked up in the thing. I want to go ahead and bring our moon pool. Ooh, you know what? I just realized there's rocks right here. So realistically, like right here is kind of where the beginning of our moon pool should actually be. Okay, I like that. Let me grab some more titanium. And yeah, we're gonna work this. It's gonna be interesting though, because the building mechanics are just so different. Okay, so there's that room there. I don't know if that's actually large enough for a moon pool. However, we could just expand this whole side out. Oh, it won't do the whole side though.
30 seconds.
You know what? I'm gonna bring it out as far as we go, because there is a rock right here that we're gonna have to worry about. All right, I need oxygen. Oh, I just want to build. Let me build. Okay, there we go. You know, there's an oxygenator in the game. I don't think I've ever built it, though. We're going to go deconstruct that. And then let's go ahead and go back into this. Okay, so that is a nice little rectangular room right there. That's going to be our moon pool. So our like actual main area here. Let me see here. Let me go into deconstruct. I want to get rid of this. And then let's go ahead and expand. Let's expand this out this way. And then let's bring this over. Build area obstructed? No. Why? Is it the plants? It's the plants. Okay, so here's going to be something interesting. Can we... Well, that's a bummer. Wait, it can build here, but it can't build here? Oh. Is it only that tree? Okay, you know what? It actually looks like it might just be that tree right there. Okay. Or could it have been a fish? No. Is it? Is it you? Nope. It's highlighting that rock right there. Okay, so if we want to do this, I need to raise the entire thing up. Okay, so I'm gonna try something else here, because like I said, I don't need a ton of room. Let me see what I can do for this area. Maybe we just don't expand out any further that direction, and we just keep going this way. And we'll just kind of see what we got going on here. Oh, we can actually attach a corridor right here too. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that better than I like that. kind of prefer the corridor rather than this like giant blobule thing here. You know what? I feel like, let me see if I can deconstruct this. Okay, so if I shrink, why can't I shrink you? Okay, let's shrink this down. Let's see if I can get this disconnected here. Okay, it looks like it won't let me deconstruct it because I put it on afterwards. So let me see here.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to.
30 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm going to start over. Okay, I might not have to deconstruct the entire thing. If I just bring this over. Oh my gosh, I think we got this. I thought I was gonna have to just completely start over. Okay, so that's lined up. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, I think this will work. So let me bring this out this way. Bring that out there. Now, that's if we're gonna stay with a rectangle room. We could always adjust this. I gotta go get some food. So I'm gonna grab food real fast, and then we'll be back at this. Oh, actually, I have food. I don't have any water though. Doesn't really help me at all. All right, so we got some food, we got some water, we're good. Now, so we got our
Power offline.
that is going to be our moon pool room. Now, what I think I want to do is I want to go ahead and use a hallway like this. Connect that there. Unless we wanted to... Do we want to try to do something fancy here? Is there different types of... Is there different types of hallways? No, there... Okay, how do we adjust this? Change length? How do we get that curve? How do we get the curved corridors? Okay, so like there's that. I'm thinking let's try something here. I'm trying to build something different. Like I don't want just like rectangles upon rectangles, you know what I mean? So let's do this. And then let's put our room right here. Let me see here. If we grab this. All right, so that one would attach there. Let's kind of see what that looks like as far as spacing goes. Okay, so that one attaches there, and then boom, we run over there. That goes to our moon pool. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. That's not too bad. Now, how far out this way can we go?
30 seconds.
Because this is probably going to be... Oh, we can actually go out decently far. That works. Okay. All right. Cool. That is plenty big for the area that I need. Awesome. Okay. Let me grab some oxygen. We're gonna bring this out that way further. So I need more titanium, which I have in here. Now this obviously this isn't the final shape. This isn't the final form. You haven't even seen my final form yet. We'll try to make it look fancier in a minute, but I want to get just like the structure kind of outlined here. Okay, so there is an area right here that was obstructed. It's right there. Okay, so we'll just leave it. That's fine. We'll just leave it. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. We don't need perfect straight edges here. Okay, so there is a room, if you will. Now we need a couple entrances here. Let me grab some quartz. I want to go ahead and look at the inside and kind of see what we can do as far as placement of things. So if we go in here,
Welcome aboard.
this room does not seem suddenly as big as I wanted it to. No, there's grass poking through the floor. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. Okay. So we need a main crafting room and storage. Now, storages have to be within a certain radius of all the crafting stuff, obviously, to pull from it. So we're going to need to have like our machines centralized and our storages along the outside. So that's kind of what I wanted to see. We obviously have that there. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do some testing here. We're gonna go ahead and put one of these lockers in. We're gonna place it here, and then I want to go ahead and get the stuff for a fabricator, and we're obviously gonna need some power as well. And I want to see what the range of the storages are from like the fabricator. So that way we know kind of how far away you can place things, and we can always adjust the room based on that.
Welcome aboard.
You know, actually, since we're doing some base building, let me go ahead and switch my mods around here too. Let's see. Let's grab the, what is this one? Slowly grow nutritious algae on your skin. Oh, so we could eat. Let's get the water. I think let's use the water one. And then, oh, making food loss slower. I want these. I really want these like unlocked. If we could have multiples of these, oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. Okay, so I got a few things. I'm gonna grab the stuff for a power. We need a little bit of power at our other base. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and deconstruct one of these hydro generators, because that's what we're gonna use for our base. Okay. Here's our little base place. Let's get a power thing in here real fast. So exterior, this guy. So obviously we're gonna place. Oh no! What the heck? How did I manage to make that place in like the wrong spot? There. Okay.
Warning. Power offline.
Apparently I need a power transmitter as well. I need a titanium. Let me grab that. Okay. So we're gonna get power on here. Actually, I'm going to grab all the titanium and the quartz and stuff. Okay. So, I guess you need a power transmitter on your base.
Power
There.
connected.
Neat. Okay.
All systems online.
So, if we wanted to place... Trying to figure out where we would want to do this. So, I want the fabricator that we're going to make basically centralized, along with like all the other crafting machines. So how far away before we can actually make something here? So let's go to the food. So a water slug. I have a water slug. I put a water slug in here. Is that too far away for you? No, it's not actually. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought that would be too far away. I was having issues before where things were a little too far away. So that, wow, that's actually way further than I thought it was going to be. Okay, that changes things a little bit for me, because I wasn't actually even going to go that big. I assumed that was going to be too far. So let me go ahead and take this out of here. Ha. I know that you wouldn't think that would complicate things, but it does, because I kind of had to play it. What if we do this? Let's place that here. And then let's see, what other things do we have? So we have a processor. Obviously, we need that. The processor, the biolab doesn't use any other items, so we don't need to worry about that. The modification station does use other items. Is that it? It's literally just the processor and the modification station. That's really all we need. And then the moon pool stuff, which I'm just gonna, oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. If we actually built on this side and we built the moon pool fabricator thing on this side, that would actually be close enough. I'm trying to figure out what I want here. So what I want, this is ideally function, right? I want to come in. I want my fabricator to be dead center. That is the thing we're probably going to use the most. And then next to that could be the modification station and the processor. That seems great. Those seem like, you know, really idealistic things to have right here. Now, how do I have the storage in a way? Because I want the storage to be able to be dropped off quick and easily accessible. But like, I also don't want the storage things just chilling. I feel like that's really far away. I don't like how that's sitting. Let's see. Interior facilities. What do we need for? Where's our partitions? Do we not have furniture and decor? Is there not a partition in here? Walls? Yeah, okay, so we have an interior wall here. So we could put something like that, and then how many is this away from this? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that equalized? That looks pretty equal. But then we have a really weird spot over here. What do we do with that? I don't know. Okay. All right, so I did some stuff. I brought this corner in because, like I said, it was unused space, and I didn't want to have the storage that far. So I'm thinking we're gonna do storages here. We can run storages along this side here, And then what I can do is I can do the exact same thing to this side here, bring this side in a little bit and run storages here. And then what we can do is we can build on from it if we need additional rooms for additional things. So again, I'm trying to like not utilize a ton of space here. Hold on, let me see. So we go here, shrink. All right, so let's bring this in. I'm not actually sure how far.
Seek fresh water intake.
That might be about right. Let me go in one more. It might be that one. Let me see here.
Welcome aboard.
Ooh, that looks about perfect. Okay, all right. Now, I know you're thinking, like, man, this is a small room. This is a small room. I know. Right now, it is. I promise it'll make sense. It'll look better once it's filled up. Like I said, you don't need a ton of room to do all this stuff. All right, that's awesome. So I'm going to drop this stuff off in here, and then we are going to go and I'm going to start deconstructing stuff and bringing it over. So I'm going to go get the other stuff that we need. All right, so for this part, I'm actually going to switch to the scout because I'm only just using my inventory, just kind of go back and forth and build stuff real fast. I'm not moving like a ton of stuff right now. And this is just a little bit faster, obviously. So I'm going to start by building the processor and the modification station because those are things that, like I said, need the access to the storage specifically. Now, I have an idea for extended storage or more stuff if need be. And we will address that later because obviously we loot goblins. I need all of the things. So, you know, I really would like to just put this right underneath of that, but we'll put that right there. So there's basically the two stations that I really even use. There's those. And then we have storage here. I don't like this being right there because of that right there. So we'll put something decorative here and then we'll just start storage here on this side and we'll leave storage here on this side. Not going to be symmetrical. That's fine. It's completely okay. And then what else did I take apart? Oh, you know what? The biostation. Where is that? So the biolab. I mean, that could be something we could stick in here. I don't really feel like we need the biolab right there. I'm thinking the biolab might be a out the door before you go kind of thing, you know? It's like, actually, let me just do this quick little adjustment here.
Power offline.
Yeah, that works. Okay. That'll work for now. Okay, so we got some more power here. Now, let's see.
Seek fresh water intake.
I kind of.
Welcome aboard.
So I'm gonna do. I kind of want to do something I don't normally do with Subnautica because we are in early access. Normally there's things that I just don't mess with. I would like to try to build one of everything that is available, or that I at least have unlocked because I know there's things that I don't have unlocked yet. So things including like, you know, thermal plant or like even the bioreactor. Like I might not necessarily need it over here. It would be nice to have. So I'd like to do that, but you know what? I think we need to finish moving stuff over here first. Also, we need some lights. We already need lights in here. It is super dark. Yeah, it's super dark. Okay. So let me go ahead. Do I have any food left? I have no food. All right. So you know what? I'm going to just start off by moving everything over here. I think we're just going to move storages, deconstruct, and we're just going to move our base over here. That's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to start with. I think that's the best option for me. Oh my gosh, look at all these water slugs. Oh, you guys are becoming a water source. All right, we are back into the hall. It is time to haul all of the things. So I'm going to start by, like I said, moving storages. Oh my gosh, I keep trying to shift to run. You'd think I would learn. Can we actually craft the... Are we able to craft the storage bay? I guess not. For some reason, I was thinking we could craft the little storage module deal. I guess not. Okay, anyways. All right. Let me go ahead and start just moving everything. Oh, here's the other locker. I thought I looked on the back of that and it wasn't on there. Okay, handy. All right, cool. Let's continue moving. So I'm moving stuff over. I'm mid-moving stuff over, right? I don't like this. I don't like where it's going. I don't like what it feels like. I already don't like it. So I have a better idea. It is a little bit bigger and more extravagant, but I'm like, you know what? This is going to be like our main base. And like, I feel like I'm just moving into another small space. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to do a little bit different stuff here. Yeah. So the base is going to work where it's at. It's still going to work here. However, I don't like the fact that the moon pool is like this whole separate wing like this off to the side over here. I also don't like the fact that the moon pool vehicle fabricator is not going to pull off of the main storage thing. So I'm thinking I have a different plan here. Yeah, I have a different plan. Okay. So I guess I'm going to start implementing the plan now. Okay, so let's do this. I was just like, man, I don't know what it is, but like, I just do not like where this is going. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to do this. Where is going to standard elements? We're going to bring this room completely out. And then we're going to level this off like this. I think this will make sense. Let me see. How does that look? Okay. So that's not bad. Can we put a... Do I seriously not have a titanium? Okay. Can we put a hatch dead center right here? That looks dead centered, right? Yes. Okay, cool. So, can we deconstruct? Can I deconstruct this? So then we have two separate structures. Oh, we just lost power too. I just realized that. Okay, that's fine.
Warning. Power offline.
Let's just do
Warning.
this.
Power
Utility.
offline.
Let's do power transmitter right here.
Power offline.
There.
Power connected.
Okay.
All systems online.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna move this to the center of right here. Okay, so that is our center area. Let's see, what does this look like now when we enter?
Welcome aboard.
Okay, a little bit bigger. Not a ton, but a little bit. Now, how is it going to look if... I think it needs to be wider still. I think we still need to bring it out. Yeah, we need to widen it up a little bit. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and start shrinking. What part can I shrink? Can I not shrink any of this? That's going to be interesting. Oh, it's because of this?
Warning. Power offline.
I think it's because of that. Wait, what? It looked like I could just uh-oh. It won't let me shrink any of this. Why? Oh, hold on. It showed a section. Okay, I got one started. I don't know what the heck it was doing. It's almost like depending on where you're pointing. It's like, okay, if I like look at the bottom somewhere. There we go. Okay. Once you start grabbing a piece and start shrinking it, I think there's like a line, like a size with how much you can shrink or like how much you can deconstruct at one time. And I think we were close to the limit. So we had to like start it somewhere. We had to like pull the edge up, if you will. Let me see. Yeah. Okay.
Power offline.
I'm not sure what the whole power offline online thing is constantly about. Like the base is online. Is it just my location, like where I'm currently at, maybe? Okay, I'm gonna widen this out as far as I can. So that's one. Can we go out a second one? Okay, we can go out a second one. Can we go out a third one? No. Okay. So let's bring this one out a second one. All right, so that is as wide as I'm gonna make this area.
Welcome aboard.
I think that'll work. Okay. I think. Now, how far back do I want it to go?
Welcome aboard.
So I need to bring this whole thing back a little bit. And I got to take the fabricator off the wall.
Welcome aboard.
We'll put the fabricator right there for now. Okay. I'm going to extend the back of this out that way. Okay, and then we have two corridors right here. I think that looks okay. Now, am I able to squeeze a room? Oh my God, I am. I can totally squeeze a room in between here. Okay, hold on. That's actually going to connect us. So let's do this. Let's bring this just a little bit further. Change length. Actually, you know what? Let's just take it out another full length. All right, that'll work. And then let's go ahead and attach a room onto... See, now what's interesting is that this room automatically squares itself up, which is fine. So now what we're going to do is this area right here is actually going to become the moon pool.
Oxygen.
I think. Let's go inside and let's kind of see what we got going on here.
Welcome aboard.
All right, so we've got this area here, and then boom, we can come over here to the moon pool right here. Now, I'm curious about how I have this set up. So I have those two wide doors like that, right? Am I able to grab a building? Am I able to put this in here? I am. Without it connecting necessarily. We're gonna see what we can do with this. This might be way too small. I don't know. Okay, and I can bring it over one this way. And I can bring it over one this way. But I can't go any more that way. We can go one more this way. We could probably go another one. Okay, it looks like I have used all of my titanium. So let's go grab some more stuff. I'm already liking this so much more than what it was before. It's much better. Oh wait, I have more titanium right here. Oh, there's only a couple titanium right here though. All right, now am I able to expand this without connecting it? I'm curious how far I can bring this out without these two touching. Okay, so that's going to connect it. So I don't want to go any further out. Okay, interesting. Very interesting.
Welcome
Now
aboard.
in here, let's go to move mode. So let's say we move this guy right here. And then let's say we start moving these storages in here. Now I'm actually thinking about moving these storages like this. Because like I said, I want the vehicle fabricator to hopefully be able to access the storage in the inventory. But in the event that it can't, that's not the end of the world. It's not terrible. And then I think, let's see, let's do something like this. Let's put you right there. And then we'll put you like right here. How is that? Now, how does it feel if we put these storages like this? And actually, if we go into free mode, we can actually line these up a little bit closer. I don't know if I want to do that though. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. So we get 4 on that side, we got 1 in there, 1 there. We can do 4 on this side as well. That's a decent amount of storage. It's not a lot of storage though, which I know, but I have a plan. I have an idea for more storage if needed. So let's see. Let's go. I'm gonna go move some more stuff over here. Okay, I already like the looks of this better from where it's at currently because I already have like a plan of what's going on. This one is going together so much better than the other one than what I wanted before. So obviously, so like this is gonna be the moon pool side right here, right? Moon pool's gonna be in this area. We're gonna walk through into the main base here and here. Now, obviously we need more storage because we need more storage for things. Now, the way that I'm gonna do this is we're gonna go ahead and put this here. Now, how these rooms work, they don't expand vertically. So you are gonna have to put a ladder in order to connect these, to connect them up vertically. So I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to look at this. And we're going to see how this looks here. And then let's go ahead and bring this out here. But we're going to connect this room above this room. And it'll make sense. I promise. Okay, so let's see. We got that. Let's go ahead and let's get in there and let's take a look and let's see what we have. I'm so excited for this. Like now I'm actually excited. Okay. So if we want to, I want to see what this looks like. So if we get a ladder, I don't have a titanium. Oh, there's what I get for trying to run again. Am I seriously like out of titanium? Nah, there's a whole bunch of titanium right here.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, so now if I go into here, ladder. Okay, how does this work? Okay, so it could go like that. Is that too in the way though? I almost feel like that might be too in the way. I don't know if I necessarily want a ladder right there. However, this side a ladder could go here just fine. So I do want a ladder there. Now, the idea is that moon pool will be in here. We go out, we get resources, we come up here, and then boom, we just drop storage off in here. We could drop all this stuff off. But I want to also be able to access this room from the other side if needed. Because having that storage above it should allow this fabricator and everything to pull from those storages as well. So basically that's deep storage 1. DS1. I love it. But where do we put the ladder? Maybe we don't put the ladder on this side. I feel like we need the ladder on this side. What if we do this? What if we put the ladder like right here and we just connect it? We just have like a hallway up there. I think we could build for it. I think we can make it look nice. Ooh, I think we could. I think we can do it. Okay, let's do this. Actually, do we have the half rune? We do. In the nook. All right, I've got it planned out, ready to go. Actually, let me see. Can I just... Yes. Oh, here we go. Things are... The brain juices are flowing. So, we need a room roughly right here. Let me guess. There's probably... There's a thing. There's a thing in the way. Can I push this? I pushed it a little bit. Can you go this way? just out of the way. Hair would be great. Yes. Okay, it does. Perfect. So I want this one all the way against the edge. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna get these connected. Oh, I'm out of titanium. Oh my gosh, we're out of titanium. Okay, let's go drop some more stuff off in storage here then. All right, so we got some titanium. Let me see. Can we get a room connected here? I want to see what happens if we do this. Should be able to connect these up quite nicely, I hope. And then this one to there. Beautiful. My gosh. Okay. Now, I want to use some of these things as well. These like nooks and glass and stuff like that. To like fix the outside so it doesn't look just like a box, you know? We will do that. But let's get a ladder. Should be a ladder like right. I want to put it like right as close to the edge as I can. So I guess maybe is that it? Perfect. And then there we go. All right. So yes, storage will be, additional storage can go in there. Now, let me actually start by getting some more storage in here. Is that like lined up? It's kind of hard to line these up. I'm not going to lie. I think that's lined up. Yeah, that works good. Okay, cool. Very nice. Oh, very nice. This is exciting. Things are going well. That'll work. And then if we need storage, oh, I keep trying to run. If we need storage, we can have additional storage all in here. We can store all of the things. It'll be great. So I like this. Now, we need to expand that out so that way we can actually get moon pools in there because we need some moon pools. So I feel like the hull is probably the biggest chassis. It could not, it maybe not. We also, you know what, actually, speaking of the biggest chassis, they did mention a large submarine at some point. So I'm definitely curious to see when that's going to come about. That's going to be cool. But all right, let's bring this out so we can get a moon pool in here. I'm thinking we might actually throw additional ways into the base here, but let me see here. Okay, so we've got a ladder there. So if we want to put a moon pool, I don't think we have enough room yet. Interior facilities, is that? Wait, standard elements, right? Where's the moon pool? Right here. Okay, I don't like it that close to the ladder, so it needs to go... We need to go back another one. Or 2. Let's bring it back 2, and let's kind of go from there. So let's see. There is one moon pool. How does that look? Yes. Okay, I like that. That'll work. Now let's go ahead and do this. Let's do another full moon pool in this direction. I said I wasn't going to do a massive moon pool, but I feel like we're going to need the room. And then one in this direction. You know what? Oh, I keep trying to run. Are those not the same? One of these seems wider than the other. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's see. If this is center, right? Yeah, this one is over by 1. Let me go to deconstruct. I want to shrink. There. Perfect. Okay. I think that's perfect. I think it's perfect. Now, the fabricator, I want to put in the center right here. And then I want to put a dock possibly on each side if it'll fit. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Are we getting too close to like... Are we getting too close to... Nah, we got plenty of room. I would say at least the edge of this cliff should be relatively safe. I say relatively. All right, this base is going to start getting shrunk down. It is time. All right, so I got most of my base taken apart. The metal farms are still over there, so I need to go back and grab those. But, so vehicle fabricator, can I put that right here? Oh, no. It isn't centered. It won't center right there. Okay, hold on. What about this? No, not really. Okay, so what if we put one there? Can I put another one over here? Yes, we could. Okay. Oh, the vehicle fabricator may just have to... It may just have to be off-centered. I really... I really wish I could center it. But it's not, like... It's like 4 wide, and I need it to be like 3 wide, so it's not going to have like a perfect center. Unless we just put it all the way over here like this. I mean, we could put actually... I was hoping to center it and then have the a docking thing. You know what? Let's do this. Let's put this right... Well, the fabricator, it needs to be closest to this, though, doesn't it? You know what? Let's do this. We'll put one right here. No, I'm going to put it right here. I don't care. It's going to be off-center a little bit. It's fine. It is what it is. And then I want to put another docking thing right here. But let's go ahead and expand our room out because we can't fit... I don't believe we can fit the hull in here yet. So let me see here. Okay, if we expand this out like that. Is that enough room for the hull? Let's see. Are you big enough? No, insufficient space to dock. It could also be too close to the edge.
Welcome aboard.
But here, let's try expanding out the room again. And then let's grab the moon pool and go back again. Is that enough room?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, back away. We might need to bring this over by 1. I'm thinking it might be too close to the edge.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, because last time we had it there. Let's bring it over by 1. Is that the room we need?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, it is. Okay, so it may not have actually been length. That was a problem. You know what? I feel like that's perfect. I feel like that's absolutely perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and square this off. And we will expand the moon pool over here as well. So we have a nice rectangular moon pool. We don't need a rectangular moon pool. I mean, I guess we don't have to have one. We could put a vehicle thing right here. We could probably put the ray in this. And then actually, ooh, this could be fun. We could actually have 2 different size little areas. You know, like obviously the hall goes over there. The scout one could go here. That could be cool. Yeah, I actually really like that. That should work. Okay, sweet. Oh, now let's start making this place look a little bit nicer. I want to see, what do we need for these rooms? Because like obviously this giant thing up top here doesn't look super great. So we need glass. Let's get 5. Let's get 7 glass if we can. If not, we have to go out and grab some stuff. And let's try to get those built. And then we also need to get lights and stuff like that in here. All right, so 7 glass is queued. Now let's go up here and let's see how this is going to look. So I want to put a half round room. Do I want to put that right here? Looking this way? Or do we want to put it the other way? Well, there's nothing out there. So yeah, we'll put it right here. That's a great spot for this half round room. And then I was thinking we could throw the nook in on this side here. Basically opposite of that. Or we could throw it over here as well. You know what? We might actually have a couple of them. They are kind of a neat little prefab thing. Let's put it right here. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's working good. Okay. Sweet. Now, what is next? What is next? Where do we go from here? Because now we're getting into the decorative stuff. So, we need some lights for sure. Oh, you know what? We also need all this other stuff. Hold on. Let me go build the utility stuff first.
Welcome aboard.
So, we need... Let's grab a battery terminal to charge batteries. Let's grab a power storage. Let's also grab a power cell. Right there. Okay, so there's those. And then actually, wall light's small. Oh, that kind of lights those up. I kind of like that. Yeah, see, it's like, hey, they're right here. You know what I mean? And then this thing, actually, let's move this. Maybe let's move this to this side. And then let's get another. There's a large. Do we want another one of these? Or do we want a large one? Let's do a large one. And then there's that. Oh, I like that. See, little things. It's gonna start coming together. Now, I know we have a lot of space here. But I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now what's going in here. We are absolutely getting ourselves a Reaper friendly. Right here. You absolutely have to have a Reaper Leviathan friend. Like, you cannot not have one. Where's the lights at? Those are exterior. Wait, spotlight. Ooh, can I put this in here? Oh, it can't be placed in base. It has to be outside. Okay. Where's our other lights at? So, ceiling light, rectangular. Oh, that looks so sick. Oh, that looks so sick. I love it so much. Okay, that's cool. Now I want to, like, obviously I want to get into like a whole bunch of decorative stuff, but I need a lot of glass. We also need posters everywhere. Ooh. Just keep swimming poster. Wait, is there one? Oh, there's a Lost River poster. Oh, that's so sick. This should be our nook of like Subnautica 1 reminders, you know? Paint a tree, scout ray, safety first, just keep swimming. You know what? Like this one? Like, I feel like these two, you know what I mean? Like, that's like, this one needs to be moved. How about that? Oh, I like that. I like that. It's kind of like the reminders. I mean, this one isn't really the first Subnautica, but it's still. Okay. So there's those. Now we have a lot of space here. We got a lot of space. I think I need to go. We got to decorate it. Roof listening dish, roof antenna. Oh, hold on a second. We are absolutely not done yet. We don't have a biobed, a NOAA terminal, a scanner station, a bioreactor. We don't have any of these things. So actually, a bioreactor. I'm thinking what we could do with this. Let me see here. If we get a bioreactor, how big is this? It's a big. Is that the front or is this the front? I feel like this is the front. Let me see. I want to place this here. But I want to see if we can place a wall in here. So standard elements, interior wall. Can we place one? Let's see. Let's move you over just a hair. Can I actually free place this? Yes. There we go. Let's move this.
Seek caloric intake.
We're going to free place this one right here. Okay. And then can we get a wall? Build area obstructed. Okay, hold on. We're going to move this over here. And then let's get the wall in here first. Okay, so wall here. I'm curious if we are able to do... Oh, that's right. This has to be connected to an interior wall first. Not exactly sure what's going on with that. Oh, I don't have enough titanium. Oh my gosh. We are like so out of titanium. It hurts. Okay, here. And then you know what? Actually, we'll do this like that. Then we'll move you over here like that. Perfect. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, I keep trying to run. My goodness. You know what? I have a bunch of batteries that are like dead. Let me go ahead and get some charging here. All right. Those are charging. Let's go get some more titanium. We got more things to build. We're probably gonna need a bunch of quartz as well. I wonder if we can dock. It'd be cool if we could just dock the chassis as well. I realize that my tadpole's over here. All right, so I got some more titanium. Not a ton, but enough to hopefully finish that. And man, that will not go right there. Interesting. It's because of that right there. I was hoping we could put a door right there. I don't think these can go back any further. Hold on, let me see. If we go to move, disable snapping. Okay, can I, oh. Oh, you know what though? Hold on. The door's on that side. No, let me see here. I think we can move this. There we go. Is that not sticking out anywhere? Doesn't look like it. And we could probably go ahead and get... Or is it because of the ladder? All right, let me see if I can do this way. Man, it really does not want to go right here, does it? Like, nope. Okay, all right. Actually, I made it smaller. And then hold on. Door, copper wire and glass. Actually, we could just put an arch. There, and then we could like just look in there and see it. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's not bad. We should throw a little light in there, right above. Right there. Look at that. Boom. Now you can see that. Cool. All right. So there's something. Look, it's like that's kind of cool that like the light shines through right there. Neat. We also need to put windows around this thing too. But let me see what else we have here. Okay, so modification station's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. We need a biobed and we need Noah. So we need copper wire and glass. So there's copper wire. There's glass. And then that is going to be Noah and biobed. Let's go ahead and get Noah in here first. Where would a good place for Noah? Noah might be good like right here. Yeah, I feel like that's a good spot for Noah. And then a biobed. Not gonna lie, a biobed might be better up here. We're gonna need to make this stuff for another biobed though. We need glass and copper wire for that as well. And I honestly, I don't think I have the stuff for glass now. Nope. Well, I guess it's time to go get a bunch of glass because we're gonna need a lot of it. Did I clear out inventories? Yes, pretty much. There's so much quartz over here. Wait, is this on the other side of the wall though? Oh, you sneaky dogs, you. Okay, hold on. There's a bunch over here too. You know what's interesting? Is that it's showing red lights on here, but these lights are blue now. Because remember, these were all red flashing? And it's like, it was actually, well, maybe, unless it's the sun. It was the sun reflecting. Never mind. I don't know. Yeah, all right. So I made it back with some quartz and some titanium. We grabbed more of both because we're going to need them. But I want to start with the quartz. I want to get the bio bed up. Okay. There's that. So now I should be able to build the bio bed. I think the bio bed, I mean, I could place it right here. Let me see. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do with it, to be honest. I mean, I guess it could sit right here. It just feels like it's kind of in the middle, you know? But here, let's just set it there. That'll work. And then let me go ahead and hit my reprint point. Okay. So I think we have like all of the core stuff built. Oh, we don't have a scanner station. You know what? I'm going to forego the scanner station for now. Just because I don't think I really, really need it. All right. Now we need to make things look nicer. Because things don't look super nice. Let's start by adding some windows. How do we do that? I have done absolutely nothing with windows. So window is glass. So let me make a few glass here. Now, how does this work? So windows. All right, let's say we want there, there, and there. But then we want to deconstruct. Oh, change window variant? Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. Interesting. Huh. Okay, remove mode. Oh, I like that. I actually really like that. The two lines like that, that's actually really quite cool. Hold on, let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this, and then remove mode. That one, this one. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, that looks so sick. And then, oh, here, hold on, we can do this, and then we can actually do this. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think. I don't know. Let's see, deconstruct, shrink. What if we just do that? I kind of like the lines. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the lines a little bit better. All right, here, let's do this, shrink, do this. Okay. That's cool. I really like just these like narrow things like that. That looks really cool. All right. So there's that. Now, hold on, let's do this. Let's add some more windows. So we're gonna do, let's do one there, and then remove bottom half. And then I want to place this there. Remove the bottom half. Oh, that's so sick. That's so cool. Like something so simple. You know what I mean? Like completely changes the whole environment of the place. We need a little bit more glass here. Okay, cool. So that's neat. Hold on. Let me, now that we've played a little bit with windows, I'm trying to kind of get like a bunch of things going here. Grow beds. So cultivation, grow bed. I think grow beds are going to help make this not look so boring, I guess. Let's see. Can we go this way? And then can we bring it this way? No, I can't. I cannot place. Can I free? Change size? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put a grow bed like that. And then I think we also need to put another hatch in here. I think we need another hatch somewhere in order to access this place. And I'm thinking maybe right here would be a good spot for it. Kind of leave that open. And then I also think we need one over here as well. Is that going to be right in the way of the ladder, though? I think this might be a good spot. Am I too far away? No, I don't have quartz. Okay. I have quartz in my my hall here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hello, are you checking out my base place? He's like, I'm checking out your base place. All right, so let me grab. Stop moving. Let me grab some quartz. And we'll finish this up. That will give us that. Perfect. Yes, yes. Very nice indeed. Okay. Now, we also have some, like, where's the other decorative stuff? So we've got the bed, the shelf, trash can, small crate. We've got those. I'm thinking maybe we need some of this stuff here to, like, go on the base. Let's see, a little listening dish thing. Let's put that, like, right here. And then let's put in this large antenna right there. Let's see what we got. We got another small roof antenna. Let's just kind of place that like right here. Just kind of like random spots. You know what I mean? Just to add a little life to it. And then a large panel. Okay, that works. I think we're going to place more gardens on here, though. I think a lot of gardens are going to help. Wall vent must be placed on the... Oh, this gives us stuff to put on the exterior? Well, that's super cool.
30 seconds.
So we could put it, like, right here if we wanted to. Oh, that is neat. I like that. Just, again, kind of some stuff to fill in the void, the blank.
Welcome aboard.
Obviously, our bed is going to go right here. So, like, I feel like that's a no-brainer. Yeah, no-brainer. That could go there. Some S shelves, like, right there. What else do we have? Create trash. Let's just do another S shelf right there. I mean, like, look at that. It's too good. It's too good to not have that there. Dining chair, lab chair, dining table. So, I mean, we'll put the dining stuff right there. Also, this is going to be full of storage things. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, that looks cool. I want to do more... Let me see. Do I have more titanium in here? I want to do more grow beds. I think grow beds are going to help out a lot, like I said. Where is cultivation? Grow bed. Okay. Now, I'd like to place some... You know what I don't have yet? I don't have a foundation. I don't know if there's not a foundation. I don't have one yet. Just like a flat exterior foundation. Kind of interesting, though. Because I can't place these... Like, I can't place these like that, you know? So, I mean, I guess they are what they are right now, currently. Let's see. Let's turn on snapping here. And I think just by placing some gardens up here, this is going to help out, like, a lot. All right, so I put some more grow beds there. There's some up there. There's nothing crazy. We need to actually put stuff in the grow bed because it's, like I said, it's going to help it look a lot nicer. So what do we actually need for that stuff? So this is a mimic pylon. Oh, this is a big one. I feel like the big one should go, like, up top, you know? So we'll put that there. And then I have nothing else. Okay, we're going to have to go get some more plants. Let's see. Let me grab more quartz. We need to make a bunch of glass as well.
Welcome aboard.
We are not done with windows. Okay, so we got some windows there. We need to place windows here. We need to... I'm going to need so much glass. Like, so much. And also, because, like, obviously this whole moon pool is going to have windows everywhere. It's a moon pool. Like, it's meant to have windows. All right, so, I mean... Even though, you know what's crazy? Is, like, it doesn't look like there's even anything out there. Actually, you know what? I kind of like the... Hold on, this, shrink. I kind of like them just like that half height, you know? Like right there. Even though there's nothing out there. It's just empty and blue. Let me get some more glass so I can at least finish that. I also want to put, like, you know, windows here. Actually, in all honesty, windows on this would be better. Because there's, like, actually something to look at. So let's see here. Let's throw a window here. These are so cool. I love that. That's so cool. And then you can see out there, very fun. Let's see. How do we want to do? What kind of window do we want to do here? Just a nice big looking window. kind of. Let's do something like this. And then I'm going to go to remove mode and take those off. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of cool. It's fun. It's different. Honestly, we're just throwing all kinds of window shapes in here, just seeing what it looks like. I mean, that works. It's centered on that. It's fun. I like it. Hold on. I feel like we need... Oh, I think I'm out now. This is cool. This is neat. You know what? I never put lights in. Oh my gosh. I never put lights in here. Okay, so this is something that has to happen, like, definitely. Okay, so let me see. If I put a light like this, is that enough light? I feel like that's enough light to light up this middle area. Yeah, that lights up there pretty good. And I'm thinking maybe we center them over these doors. Kind of like that. That lights up that pretty decently. And then we definitely need some in here above the moon pool. So, I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, this isn't looking too bad. And I feel like we could use some posters in here, you know? Safety first. Scout ray. I feel like the scout ray should be in here for sure. Pioneer program poster. Hold on, let's put this next to the bio bed. Maybe like right here. Yeah, because like we're the perfect pioneer, right? That's what we are. And then let's see, the painted tree poster. We'll put that over here next to Noah because it seems like Noah's gonna really. Well, that's kind of hiding it, isn't it? Well, like right here. That works. We need something right there. Maybe a window. A window right there would be good. Little trash can. Where do we put a trash can at? Maybe like right here. I still feel like this room is really empty. You know? I feel like it's really empty. And we also need to plant some plants. We definitely need to get some plants planted.
Welcome aboard.
So what did we actually need for these things? So gel sac, lucifer rot sac, necrolysis. Okay, so we need a pent fibrous pulp and copper, fibrous pulp. Okay. So we need a bunch of fibrous pulp. So let's go and harvest our stuff that we had back there. I think we're gonna drop the hull now. Oh my god, dude, you are scary. What are you going after? Did you just go in my base? Definitely. Wait.
Seek fresh water
It-
intake.
You're kind of definitely in my base place here, but that's so funny. All right, I want to plant some plants.
30 seconds.
Okay, so I got some plants planted. I planted what I could. One of the key plants we're gonna definitely need is that flower. So you can plant the hold on, what's it called? This freesia flower, and it's basically your infinite source of fibrous pulp. And fibrous pulp is used to plant like this. It's used to plant that, this. We need a pent for one of those. But yeah, these three things here. Plus you need fibrous stuff anyway. So planted 3 of those over there. But I know the beds look a little empty. They kind of look a little empty right now. But I like what we got going. I like it so far. I feel like it's pretty good. Now, the last thing we need to do is we need to bring over the metal farms. The metal farms have got to come over here because they, like, obviously they have to come over here. And we're going to need all of the power for that. So I'm actually going to hook back up to the tadpole hull. And we are going to head to go grab those metal farms along with a bunch of those hydroelectric generators. Okay, I got way more trolley light this time. And I'm going to take these out of here. And then, like I said, we're going to go ahead and place these at our place. What am I doing? I don't need to use that. I'm deconstructing them. I'm over here trying to blast them. All right. I think it's only 2, yeah. Sweet. So let me throw all of these in. Let me throw all of this in here. And then I'm also going to go grab, like I said, some of these hydroelectric things over here, because there's a few of them. We don't need that much power anymore over here. Okay, so I left one, and I believe we still have power at that base. I'm going to leave the rest of it there, the rest of the structure there. There's no reason to take it. You know, if we need an emergency oxygen supply or something like that, we'll have it. So, yeah, let's go place these metal farms over here, because these are very important. And then we're also going to need all that extra power going. Now, I don't know if I can actually make anything from my... Oh, I can, because these are actually in the inventory in here. Nice. Okay, so let's set the... Wait, can I set these on... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, metal farms. I like that. We can put these on top of the base. Interesting. Okay. I'm thinking maybe do I get rid of this garden and put metal farms right there? Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I want one right here too. I think that looks sick. I think having a couple of these just like around the base is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I like that. All right, here, let's get some more power generation going. Okay, how's our power now? I hooked up a couple more of those things. Are you the positive on the power or no? I'm not seeing anything. We are down 9, or we're up 6. We have 96 being made. I'm gonna go and put this here.
Power offline.
Why?
Power connected.
So
All systems online.
it almost seems like these have to have their own little power connectors going to them too. So, okay, I'm gonna place these like that. All right, so there's the 4.
Power offline.
And then can I place just like a, where's the utility? I think we need another power transmitter. Is that better? Okay, we are down 129 right now. Okay, you know why? Actually, I just realized our other base, we also had the thermal power going, which I don't think we have. I don't think we have thermal around us. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna hook onto the scout ray. We're gonna go grab the thermal. I don't know if I have thermal anywhere near us. So like, I don't even know if I can utilize that here. Okay, let's see. Do we have anything thermal around here? I haven't seen anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing thermal anywhere. You know, we could probably throw some solar on here as well, actually. That might help a little, because it gives us power during the day. We're out of quartz. So we're negative 129, positive 96. And we're draining the battery that we have had charged. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one built there. And then I'm going to build... Am I 1 titanium short? Are you serious? Let me see, actually. Do we have enough for another one? So, like, okay, so there's 1. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need 3. Yep. Okay, so we get 2 more. That would get us enough power, I think, to be okay right now. There's no extra though. These aren't spinning. Are you generating or no? Maybe they don't only have so many animations going at once. Are you generating? I'm going to move these just to verify that they are in fact good. Yes, I think they're all good. I think maybe if you go so far away, they stop spinning. What's our power look like now? We are down 129, but we're up 132. So we should be set. And you know what? Just to do a little extra here, let's go throw some biomass in the biomass deal. All right, yeah, we'll just throw these in here. That'll give us a little bit more power so we can actually charge up. And fantastic. There we go. We've done it. We have done some base building. We have a base. It's good. It's not fully decorated yet, but that's just going to take a little bit of time. But there it is. We have our new base place. I like it. It actually worked out. It came together nicer than I thought it was going to. We still need lots of storage up there, which we'll have room for. But basically, everything is centered off of this little area right here. Because like this is honestly the most important area. Everything else is just extra. So I like it. I like it. It's nothing crazy. It's just a couple boxes put together. But leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And I'd love to see your bases. So hit me up on X or Instagram or wherever, Discord even, and show off your bases if you want to. But thanks again for coming out. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.